Get in, loser. One bite to make it right. I would never, I do not. Whoa. There's a lot of oil. Yes. Yes. What a disaster in there. So Victoria and I are taking it on the road this morning, Thelma and Louise style. I'm gonna try not to drive off any cliffs. And we're gonna be doing a fast food breakfast sandwich review. And there's 3 rules that I wanna set down right off the bat. Number 1, there are no modifications allowed, which is difficult for me. Number 2, all sandwiches must include egg, a meat, and the cheese. And the 3rd rule is everybody's wearing the same thing. English muffins only. This is not like everybody wears jeans and all of a sudden you get there and Blake Lively's wearing her Met gown. No, those are the rules, so let's go. Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Okay. We made it.
Okay, stop 1. Can I have 2 bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches?
Okay.
On English muffin. Oh, I'm pretty happy that I'm not going to scratch my rims on this first one.
Thank you.
Thank you, honey.
Have a good day.
You too. Breakfast sandwich number 1 acquired. We have one more little tweak on our review, and that is you've only got 1 bite to make it right. You know, we all only get the first chance to make a first impression, so this is 1 bite to make it right. Here I've got my Burger King bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, 286.3, someone's the mathematician over there, 0.3 calories, 14.8 grams of fat, and 17.8 grams of protein. Right off the bat, I like the fact that the English muffin is actually toasted, because I like something that's toasted. And that does look good. And I am going to try to give it the best chance of success and choose the best bite. So I'm going to pick the crispier side over here. Here we go. I think I just picked up about 7.5 grams of that fat right there. But it's very good. It's actually pretty delicious. It does feel greasy. I know rule number 1 was no modifications, because I do not like processed cheese. But you know what, this is pretty great. And I've got to say, on a 5, on a first bite on a 5, this is a clear 4. It's quite good. Okay. Could I have 2 bacon and eggers on an English muffin?
Sure, you can. Anything else?
That's everything.
Would you want any extra ketchup in your bag?
No, thank you.
That will be 10.60. You could make it up. Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem.
10.60. The other one was 6.80.
Better be worth it.
Better be. I gotta bring one for your dad.
None for me.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
You're on the whole camera woman doesn't eat train.
You can have some too. I was having 1 bite. You get to share with me.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't even eat meat.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a little bit worried about this one.
Why?
This is 4 times the fat. 4 times the fat of the Starbucks sandwich that we're going to have a little bit later. And almost twice as much fat as the Egg McMuffin.
That's a little scary.
Just saying. Whoa. So we're having a little bit of a wait here, because they're actually cooking the eggs. Like, imagine that. And a fun fact about the A&W is that their hens, they're vegetarian hens. Who knew? Thank you.
Have a wonderful weekend.
Hey, you too. Thank you so much. Bye. And we're ready. So here we have the A&W bacon and egger. So 380 calories, 21 grams of fat, and 18 grams of protein. So this is our highest calorie sandwich that we've got today. And it does look really good. Ooh. You might want to see there's a lot of oil down there. They've got 1 bite to make it right. Very fresh. You know, this is the only place that is using real cheddar, but I don't really feel like it's I don't feel like it's worth it. The 21 grams of fat, I'm sure that's taken into account. The fact that this is more expensive also, probably to that effect, but it is really, really greasy. You know, one bite to make it right didn't really do it for me. I'm gonna give this maybe 2.5. Here we are, McDonald's. Oh, and just like usual, I picked the wrong line.
There's still time, Mom. Oh, look at that.
Ooh. But could I have 2 egg McMuffins? Just the sandwich, no home fries.
For sure, anything else?
No, that's everything.
First window, thank
Thank
you.
you. Good call, Victoria. That minivan is still there.
Got you, Ma.
Woo. Thank you. Have a good day. Breakfast sandwich number 3. Ronald McDonald's Egg McMuffin. We've got 290 calories here, 11 grams of fat, and 16 grams of protein. This one does not have bacon. This has ham. Or I don't know, do they call this one ham or do they call this Canadian bacon? I don't know. Like the well done Egg McMuffin, the English muffin there. Not too greasy feeling. I'm gonna take my bite right there. Yes. Yes. Okay. I just happened to give this one the perfect one bite to make it right. I got the cheese, I got the ham, I got part of the egg yolk, and the crispy part of the bun all together. This has come together for a breakfast masterpiece. All for $2. This has now been the cheapest one we've had. I love this. This is really, really good. I'm gonna have to give this like a 4.5. This is really delicious. So get your ass to the Golden Arches. It's good. Could I have 2 bacon, egg, and cheese on an English muffin?
Okay.
That's it. Thank you, ladies.
You just catch up. It's gonna be fine.
Tim Hortons, and you know what? I'm surprised Will's not here. So we're having a breakfast sandwich, and I got the bacon, egg, and cheese on an English muffin. 350 calories, 16 grams of fat, and 18 grams of protein. Bread is not toasted. I don't know, Timmy. You might be. Okay, I'm gonna try to give it its best opportunity for its bite. So here we go. It tastes better than it looks, to be quite honest. The bacon is nice and crispy, which I like. We just got it and it doesn't really feel hot, which is too bad. You know, sometimes we can't judge a book by its cover. I have to say, I don't love it, but it's really not bad. And you know, you've got a full egg there. I was thinking it was going to be one of those spongy ones. I'm gonna give this one maybe a 3. I think about a 3. No breakfast sandwich. Okay, so obviously in Canada they no longer have the English muffin, which would have been breaking cardinal rule number 3 that everybody has to come dressed the same. They only have potato bun, so Subway is no longer in the running.
Disqualified.
What a disaster in there. So we spilled like a venti iced cappuccino or something like everywhere, and everybody's sandwiches got soaked. And anyway, we're all good now. The final frontier. We've got the Starbucks reduced fat turkey bacon and white cheddar on first one to have a whole wheat English muffin, and the first one that's actually egg white instead of full egg. That's just the way they do it, but all parameters have been met. Oh, it's very cheesy and cheesy. 230 calories, so the lowest calorie, only 5 grams of fat, so by far the lowest in the fat, and still 17 grams of protein. Here we go, one bite to make it right. Let's go. Surprisingly good. I've had these before. They were really good, and then they made them really bad, and now I think they're back to good because the bacon is very tasty, nicely cooked. The egg No yolk, but really nice. I like that. And the cheese is mild, not overly cheesy. I like the English muffin, not as toasted as I really like. Well, this is a good tasting sandwich, and actually not bad. And you know what? For the calories, quite impressed. 17 grams of protein in this. So I'm gonna have to probably give this maybe a 4. Maybe a 4. I think a 4 seems fair. We are ready to wrap up one bite to get it right. And you know what? The clear winner was the man Ronald himself with that 4.5 stellar performance on the Egg McMuffin. That was really, really good. Nothing bad to say about that. Now, we did have a two-way tie on second place, and that was between the Burger King and the Starbucks. And I don't like ties. You know, there has to be a winner here. So I'm going to edge out giving Starbucks the notch above to come in for second because of the fat factor. The Burger King was really delicious, but you know what? 14.8 grams of fat and 286 calories and 17.8 grams of protein. Okay, the fat was just over the top, and Starbucks came in with the same amount of protein. So I'm going to give it to Starbucks for second place. Burger King gets slid down to third. Sliding in for the Canadian favorite at fourth with the Beebs is Tim Hortons. They really, you know what? They need to up their toaster game at Tim Hortons because the bun tastes like it's in the steaming drawer. Then we've got the A&W, and you know what? I know people like that. It's got the real cheese. It's got those vegetarian hens, but boy, that is just a grease fest, and I am just not there for that. So that is 4. Unfortunately, our friends at Subway got booted for breaking the rules, and we don't allow, there's no rule breakers here. So they were not in the game because they weren't wearing the right attire. There's the wrap up. So I really hope that you enjoyed this. Victoria and I had a heck of a good time doing this, and I'm going to be looking forward to our next one bite to make it right challenge.